Blessings. Welcome back to Shelly's Cup of Chatter. We are so happy that you guys came back, that you are following us and liking us. Today we will be talking about health. Healthy eating habits and things that are good, and some things that you pointers that you maybe didn't know about your health.
Yes.
So I have my girl Misha here today.
Hello.
Who is welcome, Misha.
Hey.
It's just me and you.
Just me and you.
So Misha is a certified nutrition educator, and also a health coach. So Misha's gonna be just going into depth about things that she's learned and things that she's incorporated into her life that we think will be very beneficial. Before we get started, tell us a little bit about your journey and how did you go into the health field.
Well, first and foremost, I want to start off and tell you guys thank you so much for having me on Shelly Cups of Chatter. So, I have always been passionate about nutrition, but I found my love for health and wellness. My goal is to help prevent any illnesses, any diseases, any chronic illness, or any acute illnesses that one may be dealing with, or how to help you manage whatever you may be dealing with at the holistic approach. So, stumbling upon that, I have encountered with different clients, whereas they need insight on how to overcome or manage their chronic illness that they have been battling with. And with the expertise of that, with pretty much helping my clients with the health coaching, my clients are able to get themselves back on track when they do fall off track, and also utilize the resources that I give to them. Resources are very important.
Okay, so I heard you say something that kind of stuck out, which is holistic. Explain to us your definition of holistic, because some people might not understand what type of approach that is.
Okay, so let's start here. So most people in the healthcare field, they use integrative or they use holistic. Integrative and holistic is the same thing. So basically, it's more of no medication. It's all natural, the natural way
So
to help
holistic
you
is
get back.
a natural way to go healthy. Okay.
Yes, and bring
Without
healing.
medication.
Yes.
Okay. Mhm. All
No,
right.
no
Good.
meds.
Mhm. So why is it important that we are conscious about what we eat?
You know, there's several factors of being conscientious on how you eat. You have to ask yourself, what is my why? Why do I want to eat healthy? Your why may be, I want to eat healthy because I'm tired of being in pain. I want to be around for my grandkids. I want to see my son go beyond his expectation because he might have been in a hard situation, whereas it's time for him to get ready to start coming out of the situation. You want to be there for your child, or you want to be there just more support for your grandkids, or overall, you want to be an example for your friends, your siblings. So,
Just overall have a healthy lifestyle, living a healthy lifestyle.
absolutely.
Okay, very good.
Absolutely.
So tell us some things that you do with your healthy eating.
So, before I go into me, I would like to just break down little things about what is healthy eating.
Right.
So, let's get this straight. We are in the month of February, and we all had like goals that we wanted to start off with lifestyle change with eating our food, with our diet, exercising, and I'm sure it might not work out. Or you might have did it for 7 days, or you might have did it for 14 days, and then you fell off. It's okay. We're going to have setbacks. We're going to stumble. We're going to fall. But what you can do, just get back up and pick yourself up and start all over again.
Okay, what's the name of that song? We fall
Donnie
down,
McKirkland,
but we get up.
get on up. Get back up
You
again.
better get on up. That's Josie.
Now, say it again, Josie. So, now, what is healthy eating? Healthy eating. What does it mean about healthy eating? It's basically consuming more fruits and vegetables. Consuming a balanced diet that provides the body with necessary nutrients and limit limit saturated fats, trans fats, sodium, and added sugars. And I know added sugars may be something very challenging, but there's something we all can face. You can cut back before you eliminate. So the ultimate goal is you want to cut back before you eliminate.
And I know you think about it as cutting back, but you can start by, which this is how I started eating healthy. When I go in the store, as soon as I see something, I'm turning the back. I am reading the label. I'm reading the sugars. And sometimes some things have too much sugar in it. I will put it back because too much sugar for me is not good. So I just encourage you to learn now. When you go in the store, read the labels, turn it around and see what's all in there that you're consuming in your body, because we need to be conscious about the things that we put in our bodies, because it's a lot of things that are not healthy.
Absolutely, I totally agree. So I have a question. Do you know how much fruits and vegetables you are supposed to consume a day?
Oh, no, I don't know. Is it like 1 cup of fruits?
So
I don't know.
According to the USDA, United States.
School us.
Yes. According to the USDA, it is recommended that you should have a serving of 2 to 3 cups of vegetables.
Okay.
And 2 cups of fruit daily. 3 cups of dairy. And 5.5 ounces of protein. So,
okay, so I'm sorry to cut you off. So all those things I agree with, but what about the people that are lactose intolerant and they can't have the dairy? So what do you substitute? What do you suggest?
So let me tell you about that. There's several people who cannot, consume that, but I'm just gonna say this. Everything you need are in your fruits and vegetables. If you are lactose intolerant, you need to double up on your green leafy vegetables. Ooh. Everything is in the green leafy vegetables.
Okay.
So, what do you want to know, or what do you know about your fruits and vegetables? Well, I'm just going to tell you this, like I just stated. Green leafy vegetables have everything you need. Did you know that in your fruit and vegetables, you can get your minerals, you can get your vitamins, you can get calcium.
Okay.
For example, oranges has high vitamin C.
Okay, so I do know that.
Orange peppers, vitamin C.
Wow, okay.
Then now we're going to break down the green leafy vegetables. The green leafy vegetables will consist of spinach and broccoli.
Yes.
That's where you can get your lactose. If you lactose, these are the examples you can get to build it up for your bones, for the calcium and everything else.
That's good. Chatters, what you think? Let us know the healthy things that you eat that balances out you eating healthy.
Absolutely.
Yeah, let us know.
And then I want to tell you about the power of the berry kingdom. I don't know if you guys ever heard the power of the berry kingdom, but it's very powerful. So a berry kingdom consists of strawberries, blueberries, blackberries, and raspberries. All of those are high in potassium, magnesium, and manganese. So as you get older, you're definitely going to need that magnesium and the manganese. You never know how much these vitamins, minerals play an important part in our daily living. Now, don't forget, we need to have 2 to 3 servings a day with our fruits and vegetables to make sure you're getting the proper intake to receive the proper minerals, the vitamins, and the calcium.
Okay, very good. Tupac did say the blacker the berry, the sweeter the juice.
The darker the flesh and the deeper the roots. So, now, you may ask yourself, what is a mineral? We don't know what minerals are. You just told me that if I consume these vegetables and fruits, I can get minerals, right?
Yes.
Now, but let me break it down to you. A mineral is zinc, sodium, potassium, iron, magnesium, and manganese. Now, what are some examples of that? One of
you would find it in nuts. I don't know.
You can get it from avocado, the berry kingdom, broccoli, kale.
So really what you're saying is sometimes you don't need to take a vitamin supplement. You can actually eat a fruit or vegetable and get these minerals of zinc and all those magnesium.
Absolutely.
Wow.
It's power and food that's grown from the ground. You never A lot of people don't know that everything you need are in your fruits and vegetables.
Okay.
So let me tell you, you mentioned about sugar and watching the intake of sugar, but let me tell you about these sugar shockers.
Okay.
Let's move on. So did you know that within a day, how much sugar you are supposed to consume?
No.
Interesting.
The sugar is in everything.
It is. All
I
about
used to say that my granddaughter, when she was little, that she was allergic to sugar, because I'm telling you, she gets some sugar, she'd be like, bing, 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 bing. I'm like,
Absolutely.
"Dang."
Like a pinball. Yeah, here. I agree.
She's side-eyeing me right now, Chalice.
Oh. So, a day you are supposed to consume 2,000 calories, which equals up to 12 teaspoons of sugar.
Okay.
So, if you know you love rice with sugar, you know you love to eat cheese and
12
crackers.
teaspoons, that's
12.
a lot.
No, 12 teaspoons actually not that much for a whole day.
That's still a lot to me. Wow.
Well, I'm glad you made that. According to the American Heart Association, it is recommended no more than 100 calories per day. Well, what does that mean total? 6 teaspoons or 24 grams for adult women.
Right. But you can get that in like one juice drink.
You can get that beyond one juice drink, but that's why you get your juice from your fruits and vegetables.
Right, okay.
And then for men, it's 150 calories per day. And what is 150 calories of sugar? It's 9 teaspoons of sugar, which equals to 36 grams. So you're going to look on the back of the juice bottle and you will see, if you pick up a Gatorade, you'll see 48 grams. That means
you have exceeded.
That's for the man. But you can have a total of 2,000, which is only 12 teaspoons.
Oh, okay.
So as we break it down, as we move on to the sugar shocker, how many of us like to drink some apple juice? Moms.
I love apple juice, and it's so sweet though.
And I'm going to tell you why. Apple juice contains 1 cup of sugar, which equals 27 grams.
What?
27 grams of sugar, my people.
So we're just drinking sugar, but apples are healthy.
That's, if you had it processed, anything that you're eating processed,
okay.
you have to stay away from because there's a lot of added sugar. Be aware, there are some items out here that says 0 sugar. There's a word in the ingredients that contains artificial sugar, but you have to know what the word is. Most of the times, if you see anything that ends with a toast, like those fructose, glucose, maltose,
all that stuff.
the maltose, fructose, glucose are sugar. Okay.
Now, are they the fake sugars or sugar additives?
Those are artificial sugars. And
Okay,
there's other
artificial.
terms for sugar, the artificial sugars, but people use different terms for it.
Right.
So let me give you another example. You like Gatorade, right? Any sports drink, guess what? 14 grams of sugar.
Wow.
That's 1 cup. 1 cup of sugar. Now, we got kids out here that like fruit roll-ups. It's 7 grams of sugar in the roll-ups. And you wonder why.
Wow.
Yeah, you told your granddaughter she was allergic, but she was eating 7 grams worth of sugar.
As soon as she get that sugar, she be all over the place. Bing, bing, bing. It's like, what?
And this one is very important. Who goes to the gas station get that 69-cent pop and a 44 cup at the gas station? Go to the fountain.
Just a fountain drink. Okay.
Yeah. Don't be surprised, but that 44-ounce cup contains 510 calories, which equals 128 grams of sugar.
Wow.
My dear people.
We really need to be conscious and proactive about our sugar intake. It's just
That's why it's called the sugar shockers.
wow.
And those of you who like to drink the coffee in a bottle that's pre-ready by Starbucks, you find it in the Go because you need to have your coffee. Let me tell you, a 9.5 ounce equals 180 calories, which contains 31 grams of sugar. My dear beloved, you can shake it up to get all the ingredients mixed up.
I love my Starbucks and Dunkin' Donuts too.
Is it in the container, the glass bottle that you pick it out from the refrigerator?
Oh.
Okay, those are the ones I'm referring to with 31 grams.
Ooh.
And for people who drink like 2 of those, and some people wonder why they have a sugar
people need that
rush.
for that buzz, doctor. And you're right, for that sugar rush. But one thing about sugar, you're gonna be up here, but when you crash, oh my goodness, it's like been hit by a brick or something.
Because sugar is addictive. It's very addictive.
And our body craves it.
Because we're not eating as much fruits and vegetables like we're supposed to.
So we need to have a balance.
Absolutely. If you transition to consume more fruits and vegetables and your body goes through a detox, you will slowly pull away from having this refined sugar or even the processed sugar.
Yes.
Our body craves for those things.
I believe you because when we go on our fast, our yearly fast, and I give up my coffees and sugar, and then I notice like when you eat food, it tastes different. Like,
absolutely.
I gave up sugars and I ate a carrot, like some cooked carrots, and they were so sweet. I was like, I didn't even know carrots could be that sweet because our taste buds have changed.
Absolutely.
That we can really taste food.
And another thing, when you talk about a fast, it's important to do fast. People don't really know how valuable it is to do a fast. And just to do a fast, if you do a fast from like 6 to 12, you start getting your body ready because your body is going through a detox.
Like
once you do that,
fast or something.
absolutely,
okay.
Absolutely. And then when you come off the intermittent fast, that don't mean you go sit down and have some pot roast with gravy, red beans and rice and cornbread.
Because your body is not going to receive it. You're going to be all balled up in knots.
Not ready. She wasn't ready.
She wasn't ready.
So let me tell you this. If you like that sweet tea, Arizona tea in a bottle, please be on the lookout. 140 calories. That equals 36 grams of sugar. People, the sugar shockers are real.
Wow.
They are so real.
Ooh, scary.
I don't know if you feeding your kids Frosted Flakes. Just 1 cup of those carry 16 grams of sugar. This is why it's known for
what's messing up those teeth, and that's why they get those cavities and
absolutely.
all that stuff.
Absolutely. So without further ado, I just want to give you guys a brief slide in, introduce you guys into some physical activity. It doesn't require a lot. You can actually start physical activity at home. You don't always have to go to the gym, or if you can't afford a gym membership, move that furniture around. It's been in that same position for a while. You start moving that furniture around 30 minutes.
That's a workout.
Absolutely.
Okay.
But also,
I
want you guys to be mindful. If you are one of the ones that's really big on your steps, 7,000 to 9,000 steps a day is equivalent to 30 minutes of vigorous workout.
Wow.
So if you're watching your activity on your watch and you completed 7,000 steps, that's equivalent to a 30-minute workout.
And you have worked out.
Absolutely.
Wow.
Absolutely. So what is the long-term benefit of physical activity? It reduces falls because why? It helps you to build your balance. Also, it improves your bone health because it strengthens your bones in your body. Not to mention,
especially if you're not getting your dairy intake or you're
absolutely
getting your vitamin D. That's for the bones and stuff. So yeah, that's good information.
Yes, and with physical activity, it helps by enhancing the body's ability to fight off chronic disease. You might not think that, it's pointless of me sitting here doing some exercise. It's not paying off. It's not going to work. But ultimately, it's really paying off. Your body needs it, especially if you into the sedentary lifestyle where you just lay on the couch and you watch TV. When you lay on that couch, take your legs and do this. Do them scissors.
Every little bit helps.
Absolutely, because those muscles haven't been used. Yes. So if you sit down, you move them doing the scissors, that will work. So you do the up and down, you do the in and out, and you'll feel like, man, my leg's tired. You do it every day, you'll find yourself gaining strength.
Right.
And you'll feel like you won't get as tired quickly.
And you're getting stronger and stronger. And it's just a little bit. My doctor did tell me, if you're not going to work out, at least try to get 15 minutes 2 to 3 times a week of some type of activity. If you're just walking, if you're doing just light, jumping jacks, running in place. If you do just 15 minutes 2 or 3 times a day, that little bit helps.
Yes, it does. And stretching is really good for the body. People don't really believe in stretching, but I'm going to tell you this. If you stretch, you'll feel amazing. But what I want to leave with you guys, please find your Zen. Zen is a place of calm. Zen is a place of comfort. It transforms you in a whole different place. Right. If you can, please find your Zen.
Yes. That's very good. I love that.
Absolutely.
So, one thing that I did notice that we should be aware of, it's labeling. So I did find this about. Did you guys know the difference between best used by, sell by, and used by? So when we looking at labels, because when I go to the store, I look at everything. I read it. I want to know when it expires. My good girlfriend always be teasing me because she was like, "You gotta touch everything. You gotta inspect it.
Absolutely.
You gotta look." And I'm just that type of person. So
Absolutely.
best used by is when it's purchased or for the best flavor. So when you look at the date for best used by, you just want to make sure that you are using it before that date because you get the best flavor. It's not stale, and that's a good time to use it. Now, sell by. So sell by, when it says sell by, say this is February, and it says sell by June 2025. The sell by is when it's time to remove the product off the shelf. Okay. So you can still consume this, but they need to remove it off the shelf. And oftentimes it lasts for like weeks, months, days. Mm-hmm. So when it says sell by, that does not necessarily mean that you don't have to use it or you have to throw it away. You can still consume it. Mm. So the last one is used by. Now used by is the final date. So when it says used by and it's past that year or whatever, you need to discard it because it's really no good anymore. So when you go to the store, you need to be conscious about reading your dates and understanding what you can keep and what you cannot keep. Because a lot of times we keep meats and stuff in the freezer and we think that it's still good because it's frozen, but actually it's not. So just be conscious about that.
But and that's why when you get your food from the fresh produce, green leafy vegetables and everything, they don't have no date on there. No. Let's just be mindful. Let's be mindful. They don't have your when to use, when to sell. There's no dates or anything on there. Mm-hmm. So that's why it's important that we stay away from processed foods, refined sugar. It's important to eat the food that's grown from the ground. So if you like to eat, most importantly, from that berry kingdom and them leafy vegetables, is where the health lies.
Now last week they was talking about we gonna get some chickens from Amazon. This week you telling us to grow our own garden, Misha? That's
absolutely, absolutely. Find your zen, please.
Find your zen. So this has been a really good topic. I am so glad that you just gave us some useful information. Chatters, let us know the things that you're doing to keep yourself healthy.
Yes, yes.
I know from listening to you, I will be, making some very conscious choices about what I'm eating. Yes. Even though I am trying to eat different and more healthy now. But
lifestyle changes. It's a challenge. It's definitely a challenge. And then don't worry about if you don't have the cost. There's always a way that you can live on a budget. Now, I was just sharing with Michelle that I grow my own herbs at home. You go to the grocery store, you buy them scallions.
She's on it.
You buy them scallions. You take one scallion out, put in a plastic water bottle that's not used, spill water in there, and then your scallion will grow. Believe it or not, the scallion is growing overnight. And they are really, really good. You can do it for your cilantro. You don't need any dirt. You just need water and a plastic bottle. Those two items and watch it grow like a chia pet.
Like a chia pet?
Chia.
Oh, wow. So this has been a really good topic. I am so glad that you guys tuned in. Make sure you like, make sure you share, make sure you comment on your thoughts about this topic. And let us know if you have some healthy ideas that you want to share with us. Leave them in the comment.
Or any questions.
Any questions, absolutely. Thank you for this talk, Misha.
Thank you.
Our next topic will be on divorce and recovering from divorce.
Wow.
It should be really good. I'm going to have some guest speakers in. And
yes.
I hope you come back and enjoy. So, as always, on Shelly Cup of Chatter, we would like for you to know that you are loved. So, we would like for you to spread some love. Until next time.
Bye.
Bye-bye.